You know, a lot of TV shows hunt all over the country, and especially whitetail hunt is all over the country, but nobody ever does it in Florida for some reason.
I mean, Florida's got a lot to offer. You know, we do gator hunting and everybody does turkey hunting, but deer, hogs, awesome hunting in Florida.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, start things off, I got my buddy Brandon Spradley. He's never shot a deer with a bow, shooting an elite, sitting in a tree. He and I are going to spend a little time try to get him his first deer with his bow.
Right on.
It's freaking awesome. We're hunting in Florida. It's opening week. And Brandon just shot his first deer ever with a bow. I mean, not the first deer ever, but first deer ever with a bow. He smacked him with the elite. He had, what was that, a 4-bladed Muzzy? That son of a gun hammered him.
Dude, y'all didn't have to wait long for that guy to come in, did you?
No, that worked out perfect. You know, like I say, Brandon never shot a deer before with his bow, but he'd been shooting bow for a long time. I actually had to pick my feet up for him to have a clear shooting lane underneath my stand to shoot the deer, and made a pretty good shot on him. Hit him a little bit further back than what he wanted to, so we let him lay just to be safe. We gave it 3 or 4 hours, and wouldn't you know, it rained while we were giving it a little bit of time. So we didn't know, you know, how we were going to do on the blood trail. So we tried to bring somebody that could smell the deer a little better than we could. And I don't necessarily mean Rebecca. I mean Rebecca brought her bulldog. So
strictly business.
Hopefully we can find Brandon's buck. He's antsy about it. I tried to get him to wait till in the morning, but it was bad weather and he's got a doctor's appointment, so he said he wanted to come find it tonight. So it's the first one ever he shot with a buck, with a bow. So hopefully we can find him. Cross your fingers.
Good job, chicken.
That's cool right there, man. That's the first one ever with a bow, right?
That's it, first one.
That's awesome, man.
Beginning to wonder with this weather, that thundercloud booming around right after we shot him. But we waited him out. I thought the shot was a little far back, but it done the job.
I mean, y'all were hunting just like one little bitty small piece of property too, wasn't
Literally, it was a 5-acre tract, and we had one stand on it, and that was.
Hey, you know,
we're seeing a bunch of deer.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, his wife Rebecca shot her first deer with a bow the afternoon before. Shot a doe. Didn't have any cameras rolling or anything, but still.
Had the same stand.
Had the same stand. For him to go back the very next day,
do it.
shoot his first deer with a bow, it doesn't get any better than that. Like I say, I know that's not a monster buck as far as hunting standards go, but that's bigger than my first deer ever with a bow.
Well,
in Florida. And it's in
well,
Florida.
that's better than me. I've never killed a deer in Florida, but I have shot some hogs.
Well, you got a pretty good spot with our good friend Davey down there outside of Tampa.
Mm-hmm.
So the first trick in shooting a hog is being in a hog-rich environment.
I promise you. Well, we went down there to try to shoot a turkey. It's late in April, right before the end of the season. And the birds just weren't doing a whole lot. But down there in those orange groves, a turkey hunt quickly turns into a nice hog hunt when you really want to shoot something.
Backwoods Life is brought to you by Elite Archery, respect the game. Extreme Hunting Solutions, get ready for the shot. Muzzy, bad to the bone. Quality Archery Designs, focus on the shot. We'll take care of the rest. Ghost Blind, total concealment in any environment. Hunter Safety System, dedicated to saving hunters' lives. Lethal, human scent elimination. Concealed Outdoors, hunting gear storage redefined. X Factor, be dead silent. By Spot Hog and Straight Creek Calls. And by these companies. If they didn't make quality products, we wouldn't be using them.
Think your bow is sweet? Try an Elite. Take the Elite Shootability Challenge. Elite is easier to draw. You spend less time at peak weight. Elite has a solid back wall and you hold less weight. Elite's huge dwell zone lets you focus on aiming, not a jumpy cam. But what really sets it apart is Elite's nothing to it shooting. That you'll have to experience for yourself. Visit your Elite dealer today and take the Elite Shootability Challenge.
Extreme bow hunters like Fred Eichler hunt in the most dangerous weather and terrain on the planet. They need a broadhead they can depend on no matter the situation. Introducing the new Fred Eichler Signature Series 4-blade Phantom Broadhead by Muzzy.
With this newly designed Phantom Broadhead, I got exactly what I wanted. Superior performance out of a broadhead that I can use with either my compound or my recurve.
Available in 125 and 150 grains. The Fred Eichler Signature Series Phantom Broadheads by Muzzy.
Air guns are no longer just for keeping squirrels off the bird feeder. The new Benjamin Marauder PCP air rifle is perfect for small game and predators. For accuracy, power, and performance, go beyond the backyard with the Benjamin Marauder.
Buck Bomb, the revolutionary scent dispersal system that blows away traditional scents and attractants.
This segment of Backwoods Life is brought to you by Scott Archery, everyone's number one.
Well, I missed him. Shot right under that dude. I missed like a 22 or 23 yard chip shot. That's nice.
Right there.
There she is right here. You don't need to look any further.
Look at that shot.
Oh my goodness. Dude,
Perfect shot.
10 ringer. You know, I can't kill a turkey, but I'll work on some hogs.
As long as you're killing something.
Yeah, as long as we're killing something. Killing business is good, you know. Sweet.
I'm proud of you for sneaking up on that hog with the old Elite. But what it looks like, maybe let Jeremy try to shoot one while they're there.
No, that's mine. Gotta be Michael, baby.
See, man, y'all just wrong. Cause as soon as I shot that hog, I said, Jeremy, grab that rifle. I would let him shoot my bow, but one, I'm a Goliath draw length. He didn't have his bow with him, and plus he's a lefty. So we got the old rifle out with the hawk on it.
Right there. We got some hawks spotted in the field over here. We're gonna see if we can sneak up on them.
Call it dirt nap. Perfect shot.
Well, mine's cleaner than yours was.
Not saying much.
Oh.
decent size.
I give it a 10 on the belly flop.
Yeah, we didn't have to track it very far.
Tell you what, you put that Muzzy broadhead in that 30-30, it gets crazy.
Dead pig.
That's it.
You and Jeremy are on a pretty good spot there for some hogs. I think that's a pretty good spot to take our buddy Trent from Hawk Optics, see if he can get on a hog.
Yeah, Trent called me and he wanted to know, hey man, you got a good place in there to shoot some hogs or something, and let's try out some new scopes. I said, oh yeah, we got a hog-rich environment. You can stretch that gun out as long as you want to.
We got this thing, we got like 85 people we're gonna go hog hunt. That's how we do it, we just attack them. If we can outnumber the hogs, we got a really good chance of killing one.
Good times. Got lots of folks out here. Lots of Hawk Optics out in the field, which of course I like to see. Right there. Right there. Right there. We got them covered. I've got 1.5 to 6. He's got 6 to 24. If they're between here and a half mile away, we got them covered. We'll knock the snot out of them. That's what I'm going to do.
If they're further than that, we'll just let Davey run them down.
Exactly.
See it?
Yeah.
On the left?
Yeah.
Shoot it if you can.
She ain't turning.
I looked back at the footage and I bumped the tripod so the hogs were leaving. I told him he better hurry up if he's going to shoot. He did hurry up and shoot, but according to the footage, he was about that much too high. That's all right. We'll blame that one on me. We'll go get you another one.
I like it when we blame it on Kevin.
It goes off at 5 o'clock. If it would have went off, then I'd say it was 5 o'clock.
Don't talk to me like that.
You be quiet.
Which one?
The black one, the black one.
Backwoods Life is also brought to you by Icon Trail Cameras, Storm, Black Widow Quick Shots from Big Game Tree Stands, Darkotic Splatter Targets from Birchwood Casey. Get them before they get you. Henry Rifles, made in America and priced right. And by CampbellCameras.com. Order your camera today and start enjoying the sport of filming hunts.
Check out Plotmaster's newest line of ATV and tractor implements. Plotmaster's all-in-one patented design allows you to disc, plow, plant, cover, and cultipack all at the same time.
Visit plotmaster.com. Plotmaster, the ultimate plot planning machine.
These are our Powerbelt Platinum bullets, designed especially for Magnum charges. Platinums provide optimal on-game performance at higher velocities, making them the perfect choice for shooters who use a Magnum charge. The 270 grain Powerbelt Platinum, just one of over 40 different Powerbelt bullets. Find out which one's best for your gun, game, load, and distance. Go to PowerbeltBullets.com. Powerbelt, America's #1 muzzleloading bullet.
I demand the best. In a game of inches, when the smallest imperfections can mean the difference between success and failure, I feel confident knowing that every QAD Ultra-Rest has been designed, manufactured, and assembled right here on American soil. With unparalleled precision and uncompromised quality, the Ultra-Rest is more than a piece of equipment. It's a part of who we are. I shoot the Ultra-Rest, America's Rest, only by Quality Archery Designs.
This segment of Backwoods Life is brought to you by Hawk Sport Optics, bringing new focus to your world.
Which one?
The black one, the black one.
Got it. All right. Wait. Turn.
Got it.
You just...
Then you drop that one. Well, that one got away.
Beth just put the hammer on a big black hog. She had to climb out of her tree house over here.
Goodness gracious.
That girl ain't nothing but bad right there.
That's one less piggy in the world.
We reviewed the footage on that one too, and it was the same result. And he can't blame me for that one.
That's what he says.
Just shot a big black hog right here, like 50 yards. It came running in here towards this road. Had another big one come across earlier. There's one right here. Back there. They coming this way. All right, we just shot the second one. Oh, nasty black boar hog.
All wallowed
Look
up.
at that, dude. That's a big pig. He couldn't tote off the 708. He got some pretty good cutters on him too. See them things right there? That will cut you up. But he's probably pushing 200 pounds. Big fatty. He got mud all over him, doesn't he?
He's been wallowing.
Huh. And then after I shot him, another one walked out in the road. So I decided I'd just shoot that one too.
A lot of folks have the reticle washout, especially in this type of situation where you're low light and you're shooting back. You got thick cover behind you. A pure black reticle is going to wash out on you every time. You got a illuminated center dot in there. Like I said, you know you're inch high at 100 yards. You got that dot on there. It's not messing up your night vision. Put that dot on them and just put them on the
It's either
ground.
red or green.
Red or green on
And
that
see, in
one.
these conditions, it's really green out here, so I'd use the red.
Absolutely.
So vice versa, depending on what your surroundings
Absolutely.
are. So it's good for all occasions. And speaking of good, let's go find
Oh, yeah. Nice spotted hog there.
That's a beast.
That's a big pig.
That is a large swine. That's some pig. It's a big pig there, bud. But he's got pretty good cutters on him too. That's fun, dude. Thanks for coming down.
Hey, thanks for having me.
Had a good time.
Like I said, we like to get out here and talk about it, and it all takes optics. Whether it's the scope on the gun, whether it's binoculars. We're using these Frontier EDs.
That's right.
And got that extra low dispersion glass.
Yeah, and I've had these for about a year now. I mean, you can tell they got some battle scars on them from climbers and climbing trees and stalking and crawling, and I mean, they've been phenomenal.
The great thing about those hogs, they're in that nasty stuff. It's in here we're in the palmettos and cypress stumps, and a cheap pair of binoculars. You're not going to be able to discern hog from stump, and making sure you have good glass. It's something that you really do have to pay attention to, and it can be the difference between a successful hunt and an unsuccessful hunt. And an important thing across all the products is value. I mean, Hawk is a relatively new brand. A lot of people don't know about it, but you start comparing the features and benefits of this scope that they've got here with the side focus and 30 millimeter and illuminated reticle, and this scope right here is going to retail for around $300.
Yeah, can't beat it.
And that's reasonable for anybody that's wanting to chase hogs, whitetail, elk, whatever you're going after. We're going to have something that's going to work for you, and it's also going to be able to fit your budget.
Closed captioning for Backwoods Life provided by Game Plan Gear. Every successful hunt begins with a game plan.
Extreme Hunting Solutions blue, red, and green power pellets provide maximum traction.
Up to 15 more vitamins and minerals per bag than any other brand.
Giving the deer exactly what they need for a healthier body. Patent-pending green antler growth granules grow longer tines and add more mass.
Both candy corn and Big Buck Mineral are formulated with chelated minerals, making it easy to digest for faster absorption.
Life. What's yours worth?
What does your life mean to you?
Your spouse, your kids, your parents.
What would they do if it all came crashing down and you weren't around?
Where would they go? What would they do? How would they remember you?
Some people think about these questions every once in a while.
Some people think about these questions every day.
Backwoods Life is brought to you by Elite Archery, respect the game. Extreme Hunting Solutions, get ready for the shot. Muzzy, bad to the bone. Quality archery designs, focus on the shot. We'll take care of the rest. Ghost Blind, total concealment in any environment. Hunter Safety System, dedicated to saving hunters' lives. Lethal, human scent elimination. Concealed Outdoors, hunting gear storage redefined. X Factor, beat dead silent. By Spot Hog and Straight Creek Calls. And by these companies. If they didn't make quality products, we wouldn't be using them.
Cruising the orange groves. A little windy today. A lot of rain last night, so I'm actually just cruising through, looking at the orange grove road, see if we can see some hogs, get out of the truck, and hopefully put one down.
We got the Mistmaster behind us over here.
Yeah, that's right.
He's already 0 for 3.
2.
Hey, at least we're seeing them.
And a half.
We got a bunch of them. But man, leave them turkeys.
You can hear them.
And them turkeys are going at it.
They do not play well with others. Look at how. Reload.
Hogs hit the ground. Hogs on the ground. Acting like a fool with the hogs on the ground. We just got dirty on some hogs. 2 big old sows probably weigh about 1,000 pounds apiece. Monsters. Big. This big.
Yeah,
This big. Huge.
They're big.
Big. Big deal, man.
Just watching them turkeys. About 100 yards down there fighting through the hog binoculars.
Hey.
Got the camera up and what walks right across. Big old sow. Another one right behind it. Another one that crossed even before that.
That second one went too smart. You think?
He just stood
Just
there.
stood there.
What happened to you? You got struck by lightning. I knew you
That
could
looked
do
like
it. I
that
didn't know
hurt.
it'd take so many shots.
Me either. We piled up some pork this morning though.
Them the big sows too, man.
We already ate breakfast, but there's some bacon on the ground now.
Go check these jokers out.
Driving around the orange groves, looking for them. Saw some turkeys down there. We stopped for filming them. Some mature gobblers down there fighting, and hogs started trotting right across the camera screen. Can't ask for anything better than that. So we popped out of the truck and put a couple of them on the ground. Get rid of these things. Just in here tearing these groves up. Put that hawk on it. Dropped her. Right there. I don't think she moved 2 foot from where it hit her.
Good Lord, another big old sow.
Another big girl.
Done smoked her. Look at the size of that one.
Last morning we're here, getting ready to head out. Flight takes off in about 6 hours, so we're out here. Said chasing around these orange groves. 2 of them popped out. This number 2, she came. What do you think, about 50 yards back into the grove? Piled up. Put that hawk on them, and they didn't go far. Which was a nice change of pace. I had a rough go of it last night, so.
Yeah, I think you like had 3 strikes, and it took you that to get these back down.
Yep. We got back even though. We put some on the ground.
On that piece of property, David tells me they'll shoot between 400 and 500 hogs a year off of 4,000 acres, and they can still kill one every time they go hunt.
Yeah, that's not even putting a dent in them.
All over the country, it's no secret that the South especially is getting taken over by wild hogs.